Hi everybody, this is just to show you how to get around our Canvas page. So once you click to the link, this is the screen that'll pop up. You will see my Bitmoji there, all of my contact information is at the top. I also put that the password for all of our Zoom sessions moving forward is just going to be Union, all lowercase, just to make it easy. There's going to be multiple different Zoom sessions, and so when you click on it, if you remember the password is always Union, you're good. So here's what these buttons down here mean. So this daily lessons, when you click it, it's going to take you to pages. And this is where, as I add in the weeks, you'll see them. So for this week, Thursday and Friday, you'll start here with week 1. When you click on week 1, it brings you here. It's going to give you a slideshow each week, and the slideshow, you can hit the little arrow to play through it. You can just hit play and it'll play. But it's going to go through every subject. So you'll go through, there's like a little mock schedule that you'll see each week in the beginning. It'll also have links to Encore, because Encore is going to do a session every day from 9 to 9:30. It'll be different each day, but at least it's 30 minutes of Encore every day. So that will be this page. Then there'll be a page that talks about Zoom guidelines and kind of what we as second grade teachers expect from them and how they should be acting during live sessions. This week, there isn't going to be any live sessions, but they will start next week. We're going to start with 1 per week and kind of add on as we keep going. That last slide was just materials that your students might need, and that might be added to the more that we keep working through these lessons. The lessons are then going to pop up in order of subject by day. So it'll start with Thursday, and like according to that schedule that we saw on the first page, it starts with reading. So reading lessons will pop up first, and then you can go through the lessons, and then it'll go into writing. Social studies, go through math, and then it'll go through science. So it's only listing those just because you only have Thursday and Friday this week. There's activities that the students will do, and then there's a way to submit them. So when you submit them, there's one that says reading, writing, social studies, math, and science. You'll click it, and once you click it, the same questions that they were asked in the slideshow are then asked here. What the students can do is they will either be able to write it on paper or they can type it in the box. And if they write it on paper, if you'll just take a picture, and you can either submit it through here, or if that's too complicated, you can always just send it to me in a text message. Then what I'll do is I can mark off whether it's complete or incomplete, and I can give any feedback that's needed. But if they're submitting it through here, what they'll do is click submit assignment, and then at the bottom of the page, this box pops up. So this is where the file upload is. And what they can do is if it's a picture, you can click choose file, and then all of your files would pop up and you can click the picture that's needed. If they're going to type their entry, click on this tab that says text entry, and then what they can do is just text right on here. They can just type their exact answers to those questions. So after they've read the book, they can answer those questions. And then they would hit submit assignment down here. That assignment would come to me, and I would get an email saying that so-and-so submitted this assignment, and then I would log in and I would check it, and again, mark it incomplete or complete and provide feedback. To get back to the home page, you would click home over here. The next thing on the page, this is where you would click to get to live office hours. So if you're stuck on something, or if your child needs help with something and you just wanted to talk to me face-to-face or as close to face-to-face as we can get, if you click on live virtual hours, it'll take you right to that Zoom session. Again, those virtual hours are going to be from 1 to 2 o'clock every afternoon. The password is Union, and it's listed right above it. The next button is for live class meetings. I am still going to host our daily class meetings from 12:30 to 1. I know that the students always look forward to that, and it's just a good way to kind of de-stress and let them talk to each other and say hi and share things that they would normally share in class, but they can't. That button's right here, and again, the password is Union. So what you'll do is during that time, you'll just come, click the link, type in the password, and you can join the session just like normal. The next button is for live lessons. There is not any live lessons this week. They will start Tuesday morning. at 8 o'clock a.m. We will start with math lesson being live next week, and then after that, we will slowly start to add other things as needed. The second row of buttons, you have the Encore website. When you click it, it takes you to Encore's main webpage. On it, there is a breakdown of each of the different subjects. So there's art, PE, STEM, music, guidance, and media. You can click on them and it'll take you to their specific websites, providing you with activities and ideas of things you can do at home. If you scroll down, there is a reminder to join them daily at 9 o'clock a.m. for Encore classes on Zoom. They will start on Monday. So come Monday morning, you will be able to have media story time and Miss Ellerby. The link and the password are linked in the PowerPoints, and they will be there for you on Monday. I'll also show you another place that those are linked. This class announcements tab, if you click it, if you click it, it'll bring you here. This is where this screen. This is where I'm going to post announcements. So I've posted some already. These are just things that have come up that I figured would be good to have in this one space. So I just did like a welcome to virtual learning letter. There's an Encore newsletter. This has the link to the Zoom sessions with the Encore teachers. This link that says Miss Ellerby, it has a counselor form as well as parent need form. So if your child ever wants to talk to Miss Ellerby, there's a form that you can fill out on this link, and then Miss Ellerby will call them and talk to them. This last one is just information about class tag, which I sent you guys all an invitation to this afternoon. Then if you go back, and I will make sure that that class announcements link actually works. The next link over here is the student startup page. So sometimes our assignments are going to be through iReady, or you might want your student getting on something that they need to work on. So if you click the student startup page, and I will make sure that one works too, it will bring you to this page, which is the same page that students are used to seeing at school. This is where they can access iReady, Mayan, Dreambox, all of the programs that we use at school, they can access here. All of these that have the white backgrounds, those are just websites that are approved by the county that students can get on as educational sites. I know a lot of the students love this code.org. They used to like playing dance party during inside recess, or there's a Minecraft game on there that they used to enjoy playing. So there's another option of something that they could do. Then the last button is this button that's extra work, and I will make sure that works too. This extra work button is going to take you to this screen, and this screen just has basically a bunch of different work choices for all your subjects. So there's a reading section, math, writing. All of our old newsletters are posted in case you want to go back into them, and there's also morning meeting ideas. I will be adding to this as well as adding to science and social studies as we go through. So if you needed extra things or just wanted something extra, this would be your place to go to get them. I believe that is it on our homepage. Again, as you're working through this, if you have any questions, feel free to stop by our office hours, or you may email me and I will always get back to you, or send me a text message. Hope you guys have fun trying to learn everything. And if you need anything, just let me know. Thanks.